Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It is so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while, and if you like what you see, please give me a thumbie. So I have hopped on here today. I am actually filming this on Saturday the 15th of April, but you will not be seeing it until Tuesday. However, you know that Manfa's a busy girl and I need to batch record whenever I get chance, so you've probably seen me in this same outfit for the past few days. That would not have been the case, but I am batch recording. So why have I hopped on today? Well, Manfa did it again. Oopsie! Sorry not sorry. I still had a little bit of birthday money left over. And yes, there are probably things that I could have bought that I needed slightly more, but I hardly ever have any surplus money to spend on myself. So I did a little bit of internet research last night and I discovered a yarn shop that I didn't even know existed that is about 5 to 10 miles away from where I live. So I thought I would go on an adventure today, see if I could find it and see what they had, and if I liked what I saw, I was going to rescue some yarn. Yes, I am considering this as rescuing yarn because no yarn deserves to be shut up in a shop and not given love. So yes, I am supposed to be following the hashtag #ShopMyStash2023, which meant I made a pledge that I wouldn't be buying yarn, and I have well and truly fallen off of that bandwagon. However, I do believe one of the loopholes is you can purchase if you have a project in mind. And for the yarn that I am going to show you today, I do have a project in mind. I was catching up with the wonderful Jennifer over at Cinnamon Stitches last night, watching her YouTube videos, and she has recently done Mary Maxim Week. Now, I am in the UK, and Mary Maxim is very, very difficult to get hold of. I have a few on my shelf of one colourway of the chunky prism, but not the lightweight 3 prism that she used in one of her patterns. And if I was to order and get it shipped, it would have cost me an absolute fortune. So I am not going to be using Mary Maxim yarn for a product that she made using Mary Maxim yarn. I am going to be switching it out for something else. Now, I will link down in my description box the tutorial that I am going to be talking about and I will be making with this yarn. I don't know when I'm going to be making it, but I do plan to make it as soon as I can, and it is for the little shrug that she made. So if you want a nice, well, more than nice, beautiful, beautiful shrug just to cover your shoulders and a bit of your arms on maybe a chillier spring day or a chillier autumn evening, then I highly recommend you go and check out her tutorial. She made the pattern herself. She did a tutorial for us. Like I said, I will not be using the yarns that she recommends, so I'm not fully supporting the Mary Maxim Week. However, you guys across the pond might actually have some of it in your stash and you might be inspired to make it just like she did, or you can do what I'm doing and substitute it for different yarn. So I doubt very highly that Cinnamon Stitches will watch this. I am yet a small fish in a massive ocean. However, I do follow Cinnamon Stitches. I do enjoy her channel, and when I saw this shrug, I absolutely fell in love. And as you know, I am a sucker for rainbows, so I have to make it. Like I said, I don't know when, but I will. So let's get on to the yarn, shall we? So like I said, it's not going to be Mary Maxim yarn, and actually the yarn that I am going to be showing are UK brands. You might be able to get them from the Wool Warehouse, who ship internationally, but I don't know for sure, guys, because I haven't had a chance to check them out. I've literally just come back and I am filming now. So you might have to do a little bit of research to see if you can get your hands on these yarns or not. I couldn't get my hands on Mary Maxim without paying a small fortune. So you may or may not be able to get these yarns. Okay, there will be a bit of crinkling because they are in a bag. cinnamon stitches used a light 3 or a DK weight yarn. So I bought DK weight yarn, and I'm going to be pairing mine with white, because white goes with everything, right? So I saw this giant monster in this shop, and the shop that I went to is called Piglets Haberdashery. There is a photo of the shop in the thumbnail. It is located in Cornwall, UK. They do not ship internationally. They are a small little LYS. You can't even order online. You have to go in store. But I got this. Look how big it is. So it's called Baby Double Knitting Machine Washable. There isn't a lot of info on the ball band, guys, but I will give you what it has. So it is 100% acrylic. It is machine washable. You can wash it on a synthetic cycle up to 40 degrees Celsius. You can cool iron. Do not chlorine bleach. Do not tumble dry. You must dry flat. And it is a double knitting or a DK, which is a lightweight 3. It says 400 grams. Made in England for James C. Brett, who are based in West Yorkshire. The shade is 4BB4 white. It doesn't say white, but we can clearly see that it is white. But there is nowhere on this ball band that tells me how many meters or yards, so I have no clue. However, it is a monster ball, so I am pretty sure that I am going to have enough to do a shrug or 2. So that is my big monster ball of white. It is a fairly run-of-the-mill acrylic. It is nice and soft. It's definitely wearable against your skin because it says baby. It is not going to be rough, so it is nice and soft. But I would probably liken it to Stylecraft Special DK, maybe a smidge softer, but not much. Yes, the ball has seen better days, but it needed rescuing, and for the price of £8.99, I just had to get it because we all need white in our stash. So it will do the 2 shrugs that I plan to make, plus probably quite a bit more. Yes, so I rescued it, and normally balls of this size here in the UK are normally around the £12 to £14 mark, and this was £8.99. So let me just ask Google a quick conversion for you, because again, guys, I didn't do my research. Sorry. What is £8.99 in US dollars? $11.17 for 400 grams. I think that's a pretty good deal. So $11.17 US, and in Canadian it is $15.09. And I will do Australia because I do have a few Australia watchers. And that is $16.65 Australian. So for me, this was a really good deal. It was a really nice find. And now I know where she is. She had, I think, 3 more of these. So if ever I need a butt ton of white, I know exactly where to go. So that is my first purchase. Now, the next yarns that I am going to show you are all the same brand, so I will only give you the specifications once. I got 8 balls, 2 different colourways, 4 of each. So let me get the first one, because I'm going to save the best till last, of course. And you're probably thinking, what's the best? What's the best? Well, if you know Manfa, you'll probably have a sneaky suspicion. You've got a sneak peek. Okay, so, excuse me. I got some King Cole Bramble. I have never had King Cole Bramble before, but it is a DK, which is a lightweight 3. I am going to show you one. while I read off of another one, because I did get 4. So as you can see, there is a white, a pale aqua, a darker aqua, a light blue, a medium blue, a darker blue, a light grey and a darker grey, all mixed in there. Absolutely beautiful. So like I said, this is the King Cole Bramble DK. It is 100 grams, 100% premium acrylic, approximately 317 yards or 290 meters. You can wash up to 40 degrees Celsius. Do not tumble, do not bleach, do not iron. You can dry clean. It is 100% premium acrylic. Don't know if I said that. Made in Turkey for King Cole. This is shade 4490 or the colour Gorse. And there is a swatch on the side of the ball band that shows you what it looks like knitted. But as you know, Manfa does not knit. So what I make will not play out like this, but you can see the light grey, the dark grey, all the shades of blues going into greens, which is absolutely gorgeous. And I got 4 of them. So that's 4 in Gorse. They are all the same dye lot, and I think they are going to be gorgeous, especially paired up with the white. So that is the first colour, and then the second colour, and then that's me gone, guys, is just so beautiful. I can't even begin to tell you. And yes, as you can see, it's a rainbow. This is in the colour Haze, all the same specs as the other one, guys. But just look at that. It is like a washed rainbow. Orange, reddy pink, yellow, green, blue. Doesn't quite get to purple, I don't think. But it is gorgeous. So I am going to be making one of Cinnamon Stitch's shrugs out of this. And again, I'm going to pair it with white, because who doesn't need a rainbow shrug in their life? I do. I want one. So I got rainbow because I just couldn't resist, and I love it, and I think it will be fun and cute for spring and summer. And then I got the shades of blues, greens, greys and whites, because I wear blue jeans quite a lot, and I thought nice dark blue jeans, a white tank top, and then the gorgeous shrug with this and the white would look so super cute. So yes, 4 of these gorgeous ones and 4 of these gorgeous ones. So those are my rescued yarns, plus my big one that's even bigger than my head. Just look at that. So yes, that is my little yarn haul. Like I said, I shouldn't be buying yarn. I'm supposed to be shopping my stash, but like I said, I've got projects in mind for that yarn. So they will only be in stash for as long as it takes me to make the items in question. So let me know what you think. Have you ever had the brown ball before? Some of you UK watchers of mine, have you had the brown ball before? What do you think of it? King Cole is a lovely UK brand. They do some really, really nice yarns, and I just totally fell in love when I saw it. The King Cole brambles, I don't think they've actually got a price on them, but I think they were £4.29 each. So let's just do another conversion for you. £4.29 in Australian dollars is $7.94 a ball. And then in Canadian is $7.20 a ball. And then in US dollars, $5.33 a ball. So, and what was the yardage? 317 yards a piece. And I am not going to need all of that. for the shrugs. I might even get 2 shrugs out of each colour. I won't do that though. I don't need 2 shrugs the same. So I will definitely have a shrug of each colour, and if I have any left over, then I'm going to have to think of something else that's going to be beautiful. But let me just show you what I mean by it looking washed. Can you see there, guys, that it's blue and white together? It is just stunning. Look at those colours. There is green in there as well. Just, oh, that's a nice cross section. Isn't that beautiful? I absolutely love it. And again, this is how it swatches up. And actually, it must go into a lilac-y purple here. So isn't that just a gorgeous washed rainbow? You can obviously tell that this is Manfa's favourite. I am so pleased with my purchase. I was so pleased that I managed to find them. Yes, very, very happy Manfa, although it should never have been bought. But if I turn it into pretty things, that's the whole point on this channel, right? So thank you to Jennifer at Cinnamon Stitches for inspiring me with a beautiful pattern. Again, apologies that I cannot use Mary Maxim yarn. That's just the way the cookie crumbles for me here in the UK. But I loved your shrug so much that I want to recreate it for myself in these beautiful yarns that I managed to find today. I'm so pleased that I found the shop. I know where I can go in a pinch if I need something, because I'm sure there is more that I have not yet discovered in there. It was a bit of a, you have to dig to see everything. It wasn't all nicely out on display. It was all bagged up and stacked up, so you had to kind of dig through. But I don't mind that. It's a treasure hunt all in itself, right? So thank you for being here today. I hope you enjoyed my yarn haul. Please look forward to seeing this on my channel at some point in the future. It could be a week, it could be a month, it could be a year, but at some point these beautiful squishies will be turned into beautiful wearables. And Manfa hasn't made a lot of wearables, so Cinnamon Stitches has given me the confidence to try, which is absolutely awesome. Thanks again for your time, folks. There will be a video every single day like there always is here at Manfa's Makes. It's been great spending time with you. I hope the rest of your week goes really, really well. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow to see which pattern won in the first episode of Pick My Whip. Tune in tomorrow. Okay, so until then, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones. Get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Bye guys. Love ya.